This morning I awoke with that familiar emptiness, the same fear and grief I had been feeling ever since that dark night. I met the dawn without hope, without the person who brought meaning to my life. Others called me the devil, but he called me by my name. Others passed on the other side of the road. He took my hand. He saw past the demons possessing me and saw me and drew me from the hell that was my life. I followed him from that day and I've seen him bring new life to so many others.
How then could they have arrested him? How could they accuse him of doing those terrible things? Trials before the high priest, the governor, even the king. They all saw. And somehow, they all missed seeing what we all saw in him. What I saw.
It made no sense to see him beaten and flogged. It made no sense to see him hanging on the cross with criminals. Most of all, it made no sense to see him die. He who was so full of life. And I was powerless to stop it. All I could do was just watch and weep. But this morning I thought there was one thing I could do for him, one last service to perform. I could belatedly prepare his body for burial. I got to the tomb and I couldn't find him. The stone was rolled away, the tomb was empty. I thought at first I'd made a wrong turn, but I didn't. The tomb was right where Joseph said it would be. Someone had stolen his body, desecrated his grave. One more outrage, one more heartbreak. How could they do that to him? I had to find him. I ran through the garden looking for help, looking for him, barely able to see through my tears. Finally, I ran into the arms of a gardener. He asked why I was crying and he seemed he wanted to help. I could only stammer out, "Where have you put him? Tell me, where have you taken his body?" I was sobbing into his chest when I heard it. "Mary," he said. He said my name. He said my name. With just one word, all the fear and confusion simply fell away. That voice, that one word, cut through my sobs, pierced my emptiness and grief, brought life back into my heart. And I knew, somehow, I just knew it was him, and I was clean.